Oh, my phone. Alright, I hate these instructions, so they don't have to tell you how to put them all together. And there's like, no, but like,
yeah, but you
there's 15 control units. I don't know where they go. I think they go on other models.
This does actually tell you the control units
times 3.
Each of these goes onto one of the Catholics and battle down.
Yeah, okay, that's just that, so I can ignore that. Yeah, don't worry about that. Wait, they're gonna help. Do you have any cool heads? You have Spathmarine heads. I don't like. So we're gonna grab Beaky. Helmet. This guy. Do we have a fancy Beaky helmet? That's the question. Oopsies.
Oh, no.
I'll be right back. I went back over to my phone.
You're a sim. No, Tony. One level silo or a 2 level silo?
I don't know. You're gonna be right. You're like, but this is why I was asking you.
This is why fire
Alright, I need to clean shit. Remember rightly, how do I clean that? Ooh, stop escaping. So. Can't imagine anything else except for that bit of. Oh, fine. That's a spare arm from Nord. I think ton of spare shoulder pads now. Probably not gonna see that part, so it's following. Alright, I'm not gonna use this shoulder pad because we have this fancy one here, which I want. This is so done arseways, but we will get through it. Just gotta make sure. It's escaping. This is how half the time when I was cleaning these kinds of models, I just like left entire pieces of sprue on. You're like, where do you leave pieces of sprue on? I'm like, I didn't know it was a piece of sprue. There's so much of it. Poop? Hello, Monstrum. Why are you pooping? Why are you telling me that you're pooping? Did you mean to say boop? Are you okay? I gotta say, thank you for recommending Mark Wines to me, the food guy. I am enjoying just like sitting through my workday, listening to him talk about food. He loves food so much. That man is so happy. I said poop and I'm not pooping. Okay. Suspicious. Sus.
Sussy vodka.
Alright, so let's clean. Ah, yes. My video ratio is weird. I did update a bunch of settings. That might be what it is. Let me see on Twitch. It's not full screen. Oh, it isn't. Alright, hold on. I'll be back. Oh, I updated a bunch of settings. This looks probably skewed. Thank you for the video. Now the soothing sounds of my husband.
Bonjour. Sound coming through all okay? Let's get the graph up and see what's going on. Okay, I can see chat now. How's everyone doing? I'm hijacking the stream watching for me. Now it's fixed. I'm gonna focus all first.
That's okay. So much extra work, but
You have to figure out what parts are in
oopsies. There we go.
bits of sprue.
There we go. Got a bit of loose skin that was driving me nuts. Alright. As you can see, my nails have slowly descended into the right hand is fine, which is except for the thumb, which is weird because it's my dominant hand. The nails are slowly disintegrating. That's fine. I got like a month out of them. And I hope you're doing well, Monstrum. Okay, I was on this die. Ugh. Exactly. Right.
It knows I'm not.
It knows the dog knows you're mocking it. Alright. That's confused. Back from Warhammer World. We had great time. We had tons of fisticuffs, and now I've got all my spoils of war. I like buying all the character models, so I bought a bunch of new character models that I have. Right, that arm needs to be done. Just to shoulder sits correctly. I think anything else to be clipped for his hands, so that's clean. And I clip this. You bought anything in the Warhammer World? I did. So this is the first one I'm working on. This is a Space Marine Legion Praebian. So basically, he in order to use certain units in your models, there's a picture of this one here. You need a tech priest, but this guy basically works like a tech priest. And he fills that role instead. I do not have a picture. It's fine. When we build it, you'll see it. So this is the guy. He basically forms the role of a tech priest, and that's who we're building right now. And I've got an angry beep boop here in the corner to build as well to go with him. And then I got the Space Marine Legion Vigilator. I've got the Mortiak with Volkite Serpenta. I have two more boxes of Dark Fury Assault Squads. That should make another 10 man. And then I've got the other version of the Mortiak with Plasma Pistols. And then I've got this fancy boy. This guy is a Siegebreaker Consul. And then I've got a new Dreadnought, and I've got my upgrades that I was missing from before. So I've got tons to build today, and I just want to sit down and build, and then we can go back to painting. But I basically did a bunch of my chores yesterday. Start getting this guy glued down. I did a bunch of my chores yesterday so that we got finished stuff today. And the weather's been super nice right now, so as per usual, the Irish are hiding in stores building miniatures. Don't judge us, we don't like the sun. It's so, if we had it constantly and we got used to it, you buy a lot and everything's cool. Well, it's the whole case of like, that's my purchase for the year. So I will not be buying any more Warhammer because it's cheaper, because obviously buying it in Nottingham, in Warhammer World itself.
€6 to €7. It's cheaper.
Yeah. So it's worth the time buying everything there and then bringing it back. And then I have no intention of building anything else. Not building anything else. I have no intention of buying anything else because now I have my Raven Guard. We figured out what was missing from the army as we were playing it. And then I've got my plan is my Raven Guard are going to get built and painted. Finished. That is my plan. And then after them, we're going to go Old World. We're going to do the Tomb Kings. They still need to be built and then painted as well. And then after the Tomb Kings, I want my 40k army, which is my Necrons. I want to finally go back, paint and finish those. And then after that, I was thinking of, I do still have other armies and models I want to build and paint. So I have like a ton of Drukhari, which I don't have as an army. I just wanted to buy and paint because they looked pretty. I had an idea of making them look like peacocks with the contrast paint. I have some Sylvaneths, again, not an army, just cool models I want to paint. I want to make them look like they've been a burnt down forest. And then I have something else I have. Oh yeah, I have just a painting thing that I want to do where I came up with a cool custom painting scheme. I basically bought a ton. It was a skin army. Does that make any sense? Models with a lot of skin showing, because I came up with this cool idea for how to paint the skin. So it's just a bunch of random models like Slanesh, some corn, anything that has a lot of skin showing, so I can paint the skin out. That's my Tyranids. Jesus, I've got Tyranids to do as well. So much backlog. Yeah, well, I fell out of the hobby for like a couple of years, and that's why there's so much backlog. But now that we've got a local game store that we can go to, and that now that we have streaming as well, I'm a social painter and builder. I like to build and talk around people. And when that vanished, I kind of just stopped. And now that it's we have a place to go, it's great. I'll put that over there, and that one as well. I don't like any of these heads. I know I need these skulls, so I'm gonna crop these off. Yeah, so I have a ton of kind of backlog that just built up over the past 8 years. And then I've been trying out new painting. I don't want these guys, but what I'll do is I'll pop their heads off. And they can go in a box for later. Yeah. Once I get through all that backlog, my plan is then I will build an actual Age of Sigmar army. And I'm basically going to go... So then I'll have one for 30k, one for 40k. One for the Old World, and then one for Age of Sigmar. And my plan is to go Lizardmen. But that's very far off in the future. And then I had another idea where I wanted to do another Space Marine army. So the Space Marine Raven Guards I have, they are 30k, so they're Horus Heresy. I always get confused by these, trying to figure out where is it that you wish me to clip. Snap those off because they're just there. Okay, that's fine. I'm thinking a 30k Space Marine army would be maybe the Salamanders, but again, the Age of Sigmar, the Age of Sigmar and the Salamander ideas is very, very far in the future. My plan is to get through all the backlog, get everything built, painted, and played with. And my plan is that when we finish building and painting all the Raven Guard, himself and myself are going to have a match, and we will record it, and not record it. We'll live stream it from.
I'd like to use my world eaters up.
You want to eat my world eaters? Okay.
Then I don't mind the model stuff. I like seeing trader stuff.
You want to see that match? Yeah, that's the plan. Like, that's the goal, is that we want to get to a point where we can paint up our armies and then fight. And yeah, that's the plan. And that's kind of what I want to plan to do with all of them. So like, when I finish my Tomb Kings, himself and myself are going to have a game of fisticuffs with Bretonia versus the Tomb Kings. And that's my plan, is that at the end of it, we're all going to be able to play.
You're further ahead in your painting of the Tomb Kings than I am in my Bretonians.
That's
a sad truth.
But I haven't painted any Tomb Kings.
Exactly. Look at that army and tell me it is anywhere near finished.
But I have to get through my Raven Guard before I can.
That's what I painted.
Yeah, but I have to get through my Raven Guard before I even get to the Tomb Kings.
How easy is it to paint? Just get the
It's fairly easy. I saved the thingy to tell me how easy it was. Oh, I'm in the wrong section. Hold on, I just realized.
Why are we in the pool? Well, I am in shorts.
No, not that. I've got. Where are you? In case I missed anyone on YouTube, I'm sorry. Nope, Grant. Nobody saw anything. It's fine. Oh no, did it update? Okay, it lost everything. That's fine. I can still, if anyone's there, hello. I just realized I was on the wrong application. It's fine.
I built a meme army in my world.
Oh wait, is this the one where they're all?
It is all tank and it is all drop pod and it is all your problem.
Alright, sounds about right. Sounds about right.
It's so world eaters. I'm just doing what my Primarch told me to do. Well,
You get close?
Yes. He basically said, stop following me, I don't want your help, go away. That is actually what Angron told his bodyguards.
You're in my way.
Basically.
These ones work differently now because they're using super glue, not glue. So I might need to spit on my models a bit. Don't question it, okay? It works. Because these are not plastic, they're resin. Alright, that seems to have finally adhesive. No, I'm being very clever. As clever as I can be.
I didn't say it.
Big backpack.
He's got to be comms around.
Yeah. And still has technically a jetpack on him, which is kind of cool. A little booster thingy. No, that's his power pack for his power armor, isn't it? Yeah.
They can use them for
Small ranged boost.
in space.
In space.
Yeah, if you find yourself in space,
That's a problem.
that is a problem. This is why they always tell you to wear your helmet.
I don't like not having helmets on my models, but I remember there was a funny thing. Ooh, don't be that free. Where there was one instance of hold on, turn this over. Which way is your face? But it was also a thing of they were criticizing their battle brother for having his helmet on or his helmet off, and he was just like, "What's that point? They're gonna shoot through it anyway. I might as well see better." And they're like, "Okay, he's got a point."
If their weapons go straight through our, what is the fucking point of that?
Just gonna hold the shoulder in place. Hold the line. Now remind me, do, because I got this backwards for I think most of my units. Their bird pattern is supposed to be on their left shoulder or the right.
Left shoulder is what you've done on the majority of your army.
Okay, well, we'll put them.
Realistically, it doesn't actually matter.
Okay, it's fine. We'll put them on the left then.
Put it on the left.
You paused even for a second there, going back a second.
Double check, okay? What do I do with all my blood angels have it on the right? You know why?
Why?
Because all their left shoulder pads are heresy pads. It's got all the bumps on them. Because that's the shoulder they use to ram people in the face when you're using a jump pad.
Yeah, I've got a beaky birdie
Would
boy.
you like to know more?
We always love to know more, Templar. Tell us. Tell us of the Space Marines.
I'm going to bring the exactly question. You're not going to want to play.
I mean, that's your choice to make if you want one less.
5 points more in morale for him. Can't die the first time he dies. Yep, heard me right.
Yeah.
And he gives me access to everything comes in the turn I choose and can assault, and it doesn't scatter. And I'm bringing 160 blood angels.
Yay!
Bring any kind of tank and I'm dead, but that's not the point. I will out-melee the soldiers. Not hard as shit out.
This is so kind of hard to figure out. Wait, this way? Doesn't matter. Yay! Teeny tiny.
I'd give anything for this terrain to me.
Is monster typing?
I'm still waiting on money to buy the nippers and the price and heat up the bits.
Ah, nice. Okay, I need to change my display. Is broken.
What mastery kits you looking at getting?
Make sure this is going through.
Yes. What mastery is he going to get? Monster.
Pardon me. There we go. Yes. Okay. My thing wasn't showing dialogue. That's why we were asking. Yes. Continue. What monster kits are you getting? Monster? No. Master grade kits are you getting, Monster? Don't mind me.
She's having a strong, don't worry.
That's okay. That's okay. We all do that sometimes. Alright, let's hope that I haven't put these on backwards. That'd be really, really funny.
Hey, look, I put on a service goal of 90 degrees the wrong way. It looks great. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, he's on the wrong way. But I just stuck him on, so it's fine.
That's fine. So what Super is for? To fix mistakes.
What was the thing you got for your birthday? Somebody got you a...
I got a white glitch from Armored Core 4. It's one of the Kotobukiya kits. Such a pretty model.
Ooh, no! I've glued myself to my model. There we go.
You're good.
It wasn't really.
You're fine.
This was the delicate part, so I couldn't just snap myself off.
You're supposed to put blood, sweat, and tears into a model.
Mm-hmm.
The red ashtray is so nice. I have an ashtray red frame upstairs. It's so pretty.
Yeah, I'm not getting dialogue. Hold on. Did my test message go through?
Yes.
Okay.
What the fuck is the fan sign?
I'll just keep on.
Keep on.
Yeah, I'll kind of rely on you for messaging just because I can't see it. It's not coming through for some reason. Hopefully I fixed it, but just by refreshing the page. Alright, where the hell does this plug into his butt? Plug in this way. I plug in this way.
That's watching something else at 4 calls and never goes in 4.
Okay, now this goes up the butt.
I like 4 drawer. They're just like, here's the model. Do I get instructions? Do you get instructions?
Okay, I'm gonna.
Be nice. Then they spit in your face and tell you to fuck off.
How are these supposed to?
You need me to be honest assistance.
No, it's okay. I'm just trying to work out how is this supposed to connect to each other. Of course, it didn't show you the back, so okay, hold on. That kind of actually helps. What is? Looks like it does. Put his head on as well. And he's stuck that way. That's okay. I do not understand.
This like create
I assume 14 is supposed to go on as like a foot or something. It's supposed to go like there. No. Maybe? There? No.
Picture open model from the front.
Yeah, Red Asteroid is really good. I also might buy Sword Impulse. Yay, I'm getting text now. Oh, so wait, no, it's on his back?
Probably Overwatch.
Nope. No. I'm getting there. This is half the fun, is figuring out what am I doing?
You get 4 drill models built in 20 minutes if they gave you instructions. Where's the fun?
Hey. That tiny bit of.
Roger says, yay, read text again.
Yay!
Yay, I can read!
Yeah, I know, right?
Technical difficulties, please stand up.
This, I think, goes. Not burgundy. I'm never certain if I'm clicking the right thing with these things sometimes. Alright, then. Alright, so this goes on his butt, like here somewhere. Like there? It just kind of floats, which is annoying.
That's not.
What are you laughing at?
Oh, I'm replaying the entire theme song.
Okay, I'm not putting that part on just because I don't know where the hell it goes. Which is basically my entire existence. I don't know where this goes. I'm not attaching it.
What's the model name?
It is. The model is the Space Marine Legion Praevian. That's PR Alpha Echo Victor India Alpha November.
Okay, so to tell them what part of the world they're from, so they can charge me more money and then lose the fucking page. Thank you.
Super helpful. Oh wait, these two different parts.
See, it's 10 quid more expensive.
You're stuck. Okay, so that one sticks just like randomly there.
Is that
No. It helps for one of them. It's
It
fine.
goes in the top right of that backpack, draped over the top of the fucking arch, whatever alcove you want to call it.
His head is backwards. I don't.
So long as it looks all right, who gives a shite? There's some fire tape over here. Might try some sleeping here.
Looks really good. Yeah, he's getting there. Stay. Ignore the backwards head. It's fine. He's looking the other direction. He's looking over his shoulder. And then this random bit of piping goes in somewhere. No, it literally just goes in somewhere. Random.
Probably links to his arm. And it does.
Actually, yeah, it does. Yeah, you're right. Right, so then I just need to... Alright.
You say it again.
Okay, babe.
You're right.
Thank you. There we go. I'm gonna have so much fun painting all these little dials and buttons. Stay.
Big the dial. Stop. How does he know what he's pressing?
He's got like a digital overlay in like his visor or something like that. I need a fancy head.
He's got a very important job to do. He was an Iron Warrior. He's shelling.
There we go. There's a fancy-ish head that I can use with a little beep boopy thing on the top. That'll work. Ooh, look at that. All right.
Where the fuck is this part?
Ooh, do not spin. How dare you? No, stop spinning.
I'm spinning.
There we go. I gave him the cyber-ish. I don't like the heads. I don't like looking at heads. So I'm just gonna... And now I'm gonna go through this one. Ooh. Or cast type really smart and put it somewhere safe.
I heard that my clipped it and put it in the map in front of me, and now it's not there.
Ooh.
So now I'm like, did I actually clip it first?
There we go. All right.
I did use the part. Part is interchangeable with another part that's similar number. 32 versus 33.
All right. He has a big fancy cape. And no instructions for that one. Cool. Yeah, pretty much. All right.
You get instructions for the difficulties. By difficulties, I mean like war.
Yeah.
Reaper, you got pictures, kind of how it looked together. Warhounds showed you builds. Plus the parts.
Okay, his entire torso is attached to that cape. That's interesting. All right.
What next? What is about generating next? We don't know how to use these bits.
Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o.
It's going to be a really low tech video.
Sorry, how much is the price for just a figure like the one I'm making?
The one you're there is
The Space Marine Legion. No, the Space Marine Legion Vigilator is like
36 quid.
36. There's no way.
Yes, I literally paid you. In euros, he's 34.50.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, that's why we went to Warhammer World, because it was €7 cheaper. After the
I thought he
conversion.
was like £16.
This is why we went to Warhammer World to buy models. Because GW keep tracking the fucking price up and then won't sell super glue on site. They used to sell super glue.
Yeah. I don't know why they stopped selling super glue.
Because it was 3 times the price of Loctite. When you can go down the road to the Eurosaver shop and buy 20 of them for €2, that's why they don't sell.
I'm gonna get it.
Oh, and they were only the fucking size of like the top of your thumb.
Oh, yeah, they were tiny.
They were tiny yolks. You'd go through them at a rate of knots, and they were hyper expensive. So, quite frankly, fuck them. Please sponsor GW, thank you.
3 times. I know, right? Yeah.
Oh, they were so expensive, and they were tiny. Look up Games Workshop Super Glue, and you'll see these tiny little yellow packets. And they
Oh, those! I remember them! They were awful, yeah. I'm just tossing down my rubbish.
When even the manager of the store wouldn't use them with his store projects, that tells you everything you need to know.
Brain?
Is in game,
Maybe?
possibly.
Possibly. There we go. Right, foot.
Just saying the first thing they see.
You okay? Are you okay, sweetie?
I've already balled this model up to the second grade. So I'm like,
That's so
shite.
so confusing.
Well, they give you fucking four sprues, 2 sets of 2. And then the first bunch of things you build multiples of the thing. But then as you go down, I didn't notice that it didn't say X by 2. No, it did. It did. So where the fuck am I getting the parts to build this fucking thing from?
I'm not gonna buy a Warhammer kit unless I see more drop from the sky. Go for the plastic ones. This is the thing, right? There's
That's way more cheap.
yeah. These are Forge World, so these are the resin models. They are far more expensive than the plastic ones. They just tend to get more unique stuff because it's not as kind of like mainstream. So if you want to do Warhammer, I would say go for the plastic kits, and then I would say that anyway when you're getting into it.
Yeah.
And then basically you do resin later on because it's a whole different ballpark for setting up the paint resin than it is setting up the paint plastic.
It is for experienced hobbyists. I'm not saying that you wouldn't be able for it, but there's certain things that it requires you to do that if you don't have existing knowledge become a lot harder.
Yeah, like with the plastic model, I can just clip, build. I don't have to use super glue. I can use plastic glue, which is a lot cheaper, and you get a lot more of it. And then a lot more forgiving. And then you can just glue it together, spray it with your base spray, and then start painting straight away. Whereas with the resin, you have to clean it. You have to use super glue. You can't use plastic glue, obviously different material. And then you have to varnish it before you spray it because otherwise the paint will just peel off. Like it's a whole other kit and caboodle. So start with plastic, and then if afterwards you kind of like, oh, I like working with the plastic, I like Warhammer, I've gotten into this hobby now, I want to buy something maybe bigger or something more unique, that's when you start going into Forge Worlds.
Yeah. I'd also suggest that if you were to get into Warhammer, don't try and buy an entire army. Buy a starter kit.
Yeah,
$60. Clippers, glue, and some paint. Say 150 quid at most to get started. See if you like it.
Yeah, start from there.
Then pawn it off on something.
Yeah, because everyone says Warhammer is expensive as a hobby, and it is, right? Let's not lie, it is.
Fishing.
Yes, so is fishing. But it's the whole thing of if you buy everything in one go, yeah, it's going to cost you an arm and a leg. But if you buy bit by bit, like the whole thing is like with the all the armies I mentioned, like I've bought them over a period of 8 years. They're gonna, if I said my planning not to buy anything else for the time being and just build what I have and paint what I have. That's gonna take me probably years to get through.
Not to derail the conversation. I did have a mild freak out because something came through the rumor mill. There's a release coming out this year for a revamped game system.
Spaceships? Yeah, spaceships.
Battle Fleet motherfucking Gothic.
Yeah, I know, like, that the whole thing is that kind of happens all the time, though, Battlefield Gothic.
Yeah, basically, it's the same thing that happened to Titanic that's happened to Battlefield Gothic, where they built the models in resin, and it was going to be a Forge World exclusive, and then one of the new managers of VW went, or the high ups in GW, why the hell is this going through Forge World and not through us?
Yeah.
And they're like, they didn't have an answer for it, so they're just like, right.
Now we get it in plastic.
Yep. Over that plastic wheel drop, there's no way.
I'm just not going to even look. Alright. It's fine. It's all fine.
It's okay. They say circumcision has an extra.
Jesus Christ.
Look the direction of cutting it.
How about no? How about I just not acknowledge what's happening and therefore I don't have to worry about it?
You will go to the hospital.
Yes, if we get to the point where I take you to the hospital, I will worry. I'm not like that crazy person you were reading about earlier on.
Aha! Found the smarter way. Stab.
Alright. That's that one. There's heads I don't like. Alright. And put this here. Let's clean it off. Oh. And there we go. Just don't look at me. I can't be angry.
I'm being safe. I am being safe.
I know.
I'm not putting technical focus. I'm stabbing down. Be very careful.
Yay. Okay, you've no choice in terms of shoulder pads. You have to go with those ones because that's your torso.
Since we safe. Safe.
You have no choice but to be
I
safe.
have many choices. Aha! Fuck you. I meant them all.
I know.
That makes this would be possible. Yes, you can build forward.
Yep. Anytime you do that, though, people cry.
I've only done it.
Alright, hold on. When is this? Where are these fucking parts going? Okay, at least I know where this one's going. So I searched around for one kit, and the cheapest price I found is 357 Rupiah Indonesia. This equals 20 euros, and the kit is Warhammer Age of Sigmar Stormcast Celestar Ballista?
Oh, it's the Stormcast guy that has the big fucking ballistic cannon.
Okay. I would, if you're gonna get into Warhammer, are you getting into Age of Sigmar, or are you going into, because there's Age of Sigmar, there's Warhammer 40k, there's Warhammer 30k, and then there's now the Old World.
There's 4 games.
Hey, Cookie G, yeah, there's 4 systems that you have to be aware of. Age of Sigmar is currently getting an overhaul, so personally I would definitely wait, because a bunch of models and units are no longer going to be in the game system. What they're doing is they're after cutting the Age of Sigmar and they're moving it into the Old World. So I can't in good conscience recommend buying anything from Age of Sigmar until all of that is done, especially if you're new getting into the systems, because you could end up with a bunch of stuff
That doesn't exist.
that doesn't exist and you can't use. There we go. That's right. Okay, hold on. So there's a... There goes the sword. No, that's snapping off by itself, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to get this one. How are you doing, Cookie G?
We haven't seen it in forever.
I know, right? I mean, you can sing, but if people start coming in and booing you, I can't be held I can't be held responsible for chat. I can be, but not when they boo singing. It's like being at a karaoke bar. Like if people start booing, I mean, get off the stage. Yep, see. Building models. Oh, I see you two are a cultured individual.
Fucking Warhammer love.
Oh man, I was laughing the other day when we were in the store because a chap had custodes and he was playing custodes and he turned to his friend and he goes, "Oh look, 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 look!" And your man's like, "What?" And he's like, "See this?" And he like has very subtly painted his custodes slightly different. And your man was like, "Yeah," and he's like, "Okay, so all the ones that have the silver like pommels, they're girls, and we have to name them." So they were like trying to come up with names to name all the female custodes. But I was like, I was so happy to see people like not like just like get over it, like. But he was just like, and the two of them were having fun trying to make names like Jessica, but then like turn it Latin to make it fit in with like the Imperium.
Okay, that's pretty fun.
I think the best one I heard was Josh. They want to. And then they all started taking men's names. So they had like Josticles.
Just
It was like it's about Josticles is supposed to be like Josh, and they were like, "No, I don't feel like that's right." It was so funny. The next cheapest kit is which is
if you're in the Games Workshop section, go to Get
okay,
Started.
hold on. Is Horus Heresy Solar Auxilia Tactical Command section.
They're really cool. They are a horde army.
Yeah, so be aware that the Solar Auxilia monstrum require lots of models, and if you're playing Horus Heresy, that's what this one is. That's the Warhammer 30k Horus Heresy. So
now, you can also go incredibly tank heavy with them too. Tanks are a little bit pricier, but you can have a couple of models.
Yeah, if you go, as himself was about to say, if you go to the Warhammer 40k official store, and then you can search by game mode, you can search by 40, 30, Old World, or Sigmar. And then you can see all the units that are there. Oh, you just want to make it as figurines, not play? Oh, that's fine then. Yeah, if you're just building stuff like just to build for shits and giggles and not planning on playing, buy whatever you want.
Oh yeah, your hobby, your rule. Look.
Yeah.
It's always loves that. So, I'm just getting to paint. Oh yeah, go for it.
Yeah, once you're getting to paint, fine. But if you're going to play them as a system, it's like, oh well, then we'd advise you. But like, if you're just getting to paint, off you go. That's the same with me. Like I said, I've got a bunch of stuff like the Sylvaneth and the Drakari, or the Druki, whatever the hell they're called. Drakari, yeah. I don't want to play them as an army. I just want to paint them because the models look cool. I don't like their lore.
I don't like the stigma attached to the army.
Is shit expensive, yo? Not gonna play it. Yes. Oh, don't do that. It's as expensive. Well, you see, with Monstrum, it's probably not as expensive as Gunpla because of where he is.
Depends. Shipping.
Yes, but no, but he has a lot of more local stores that actually just sell Gunpla and stuff like that. Whereas over here, like, it's a premium import item.
And we get screwed.
Yeah.
I'm building sewer systems to range.
Yay!
Here's where they continue to touch the
I love that we that's gone. We sabotaged with poop.
Like, they'll hold out in their houses for a while, and then the toilets will start backing up. No materials to put out of the toilet.
Why does that? Oh, I see what I did wrong. I see. It's fine.
Waiting for the snap.
No, wrong arms on wrong positions.
Okay.
I was wondering, like, why is this hole not have things? Yeah.
I'm gonna tease you today.
That's okay. I don't mind being teased. I don't like being made fun of, but I don't mind being teased. There's a difference.
Yes.
People don't realize that. Jesus Christ, Monstrum.
What do you say?
420 rupiah is already 30% of his monthly salary in my city. Every city has a different rate, so it is expensive. That's just the kit, not the painting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is the downside to the hobby, that if you've done Gunpla, you're kind of spoiled because you don't have to paint it.
Yeah.
You just click with your gun. You don't have to put paint Warhammer, it just looks better paint.
Yeah. It's the whole thing of like, for you, Monstrum Gunpla is far cheaper because of your region, whereas for us Gunpla is super expensive, and then obviously because they're exporting to
They're double the price of whatever they are.
Yeah, it's kind of reverse, like as in like he gets a Gunpla a lot cheaper than we get Gunpla for, but then our Warhammer's a lot cheaper than his Warhammer because of the location.
And if you live in Australia, you just get screwed. You know that Warhammer's twice the price thing.
Yeah.
All because of import fees.
Yeah.
Why America has their own Ford rules.
Why do they get ones? Why do they gotta be special?
Because America is a giant fucking market, and the import tax because of Brexit, and then America being fucking America, it is too expensive to not have it there. Also, the population of 3 people.
Come on. Such an awkward piece to try and. This arm has to go on first. In here. Come on. Yeah. It's also cheaper because it really rarely needs to get painted. There we go. Okay, now quickly.
Okay, bravo. Why not make it up with something?
I mean, all I have to do is I moved my model to the. There we go. All I have to do is spit on it.
People laugh, but it works. What's it do with people?
Arm's so hard to touch. Hold that there. And then I have to lift. Come on. Lift. No. Get in, you bastard. Hold so this. Let's go back a little bit. Price difference is not that bad, and the problem people have with Warhammer here is the price is not worth it because it's so small and still need painting. High grade level Gundam start around 100 and somewhere above 400. Wow, okay, so like your Gundam starts at 100, but a Warhammer kit starts at 420. Yeah.
Like, they are technically higher detail models, but I can see the point of that. It is very expensive.
Yeah, especially to invest in.
Yeah. If you go into this neck of the woods, Warhammer's a lot cheaper, and it's much cheaper in England, even with the pack.
Nope. The problem is I'm trying to glue this model, but in order to hold it in place, I keep getting glue on my fingers, so when I try to pull away, I pull the arms off. Just leave you. That. And I don't want these heads. This way. So I'm swapping. You're just like, wee, adventure.
I'm just following what the instructions are doing. Go bit to bit to bit to bit to bit to bit to bit. Cool.
Alright. He's drying, and then he will have a fancy head. It's fine. I think for these guys, I'm gonna maybe leave their helmets on.
I think I have some.
Yeah, I'm just gonna see what I got.
But the more jets are in mark.
Oh, this guy has a beak. I'll take him.
Remember, different marks are on different helmets.
Yeah, I like having beaks.
I know, because you're a raven. Anyway.
Sorry for the sound.
Stay. Good morning.
Warhammer ASMR. It's just squeaky noises and clipping. Trying to get this out. One. Sorry. There we go. Instructions. None. I'm just laughing. How bloody awkward it is. That looks like a boot. Boot goes on here, so we're gonna get out that part first. Don't throw it.
There we go. Gosh.
Customs government division here also fucking corruptly gouge the tax price for stuff coming in and out because price to get inflated a little bit. Yeah. Import tax can be so stupid.
It just seems like such a pointless thing.
Like, I can get it if it's a case of like they want to balance it to make it the same price as the place you would pay. You know, you're not getting it cheaper, it should be the same price as the place it came from. But because of conversion values and all that kind of stuff, and I'm just sitting there going, but you could just...
You see, the problem is GW are selling it at, we'll say, the Leviathan kits, 80 quid, right?
Yeah.
They're selling it at 80 quid in every country.
Yeah, and that's the problem. And it's the whole case of, it's like, okay, but you've got 80 quid and then you need to put tax on it.
Yeah, and then it goes up to 90 quid.
Yeah.
And that's what we pay. So rather than GW dropping the price for each region, they're keeping it at a they don't want to use it. And that's more of it.
Big bonk. Big bonk. Big bonk. Alright. The other thing about the resin models is that they can come warped, which is unfortunate. You have to treat them with water, but I am lazy and will not be doing that. Yeah. I literally had a giant piece up there. It's like I got a giant piece of resin in my hand and it's gone. Okay. I need to keep that piece. For once. There we go. And then we are going to keep your head. On your neck. Alright. Whoop. Alright, and then spare head. Alright, we got this. So now to clean. Oh man, so I've been following Charlie from Moist Critical, and the Moist Esports team had I think it was a Valorant team that were like one of the best in the league, and they're from Australia though. They were trying to get them into America to compete, and Charlie's just been losing his shit over the fact that so ridiculous. They've been trying to get the team in, and whoever they're dealing with in US Customs is just an absolute fucking moron. They got like the head that they were rejected, and so they applied again, they were rejected, and then they applied again. They got lawyers involved, and they tried to just make sure
Like, why are they getting rejected?
they don't know. So
probably
it's-
because they don't see it as a real job.
That's not the point. There's other people who've gotten in. So what happened, and it's ridiculous. So what they have to do is they had to drop the team to get them into the country. Only 2 out of the 4 people were approved. And they've no reason for why they went on a different visa, basically. And they've no reason for rejecting the other 2. So they have to then try on a different visa for the other 2. And they finally got the team into the country.
Yeah.
So now Moist Esports are suing the US immigration government, or US immigration.
Yeah.
Because there is no, like, the lawyers have basically went, yeah, there is no reason why, after all the paperwork and all the stuff that was submitted, that you guys should have been rejected, and there's no reason why the guys applying by themselves should have gotten rejected either. So they're just like, right, so they're suing, but the whole thing is, nothing comes of it. So basically, like, the US immigration can't be held liable for any fees or anything like that. That was
bullshit.
basically, they'll be able to get the team in the future, but like they're having to sue the US immigration system because it's, oh man. And they were explaining, like, the US immigration, it's like, this guy could just not like you and decide that you're not getting in. But like, they got the head of whoever runs Valorant. I can't remember if it's Riot or it's, I always get confused between Valorant and there's another one, Apex.
Yeah.
I think I get those two confused. They got like the head of the CEO of the company and the head of the actual game, who's running the tournament, like, to write in and go, no, these guys are a legit team and they're crucial, that we need them at the tournament. They can't just sit at home and do it. And the immigration guy didn't think the CEO of the company who made the video game was important enough to be able to speak on whether or not these people should be let into the country.
Wow.
Like, it was so beyond ridiculous.
That sounds like the guy at the customs.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's just like, this guy just did not like them, so they're suing to basically get the whole case overturned and handled by someone else so they can get the team in under their banner in the future. But like, the amount of hassle that they've gone through, they're just like, there is no legal, like they said, they got lawyers involved, they got other esports teams involved, like everybody who knew anything about getting people into countries for esports games was helping, and they still couldn't get them in.
That's ridiculous.
Oh man, yeah, no, it was literally just Kansas City. It's literally like, this guy just didn't like them, and just, that was it. Like,
He
that's,
decided he was going to be a dickhead.
yeah, he decided that they just weren't going to get into the country. Yeah, like, and that's the thing. Like, so now they're just suing to get the whole objection overturned, for the future. But like, it messed up so much stuff, because they had to release the team from their contracts so that they could actually go and play. But then they couldn't financially support the guys while they were there, or like anything.
Because they'd be seen as fucking goods.
Yeah,
Illegal.
well, it's a whole case to get deported because they've entered the country under false pretenses. And it's just, oh my god, it was absolute chaos. Message getting checked by mod. I cannot see the mod from here. Maybe you can see it, Templar?
No, I didn't see it here.
Okay, we can't see it from here, Monstrum, unfortunately. We're downstairs. We don't have access to most of the modding tools. So try see what word it's getting caught, and then like just not include that word. Okay, so that's that one. I need the other leg. Story uses a case where someone buy a shoe outside Indonesia for €500. When the shoe arrive custom, they want the guy who buy the shoe to pay €1.73 for tax. That's so stupid.
Wait,
Why?
they wanted to pay 3 times the amount the shoe was worth in tax.
Oh my god, I read that as 1.7.
Yeah,
No, it's 1,700.
Yeah. Some countries use dots for their.
Got it. Yeah. Oh man, what? It's like, no, send it back. Send it back. Refund it.
You have a fucking connection.
Alright, I will be right back. I gotta use the bathroom.
Depending on the distance, pay to go on a holiday and wear the shoes back.
You wear the shoes back.
Right?
Little crane. Want to show off your little crane and stuff in the camera? Huh?
I'm building a crane. Has little gantries and everything. And the crane can be swapped out for different ones. Whee! This is for the Titanicus small scale. But this model here was basically built out of random kits at Warhammer World, and they did a 1-to-1 scan of it, and then made it into a plastic kit that we could buy. That was pretty cool. Oh, great. Building a ton of teeny tiny models at the moment. It's fucking going on, I'll tell you. Yeah, I'm gonna paint it up. So I'm gonna do it in like a dark steel, and add in some like reds and blues. Then I'm gonna rust the whole thing and make it look like it hasn't been maintained properly for decades. Because it hasn't. And then I'm gonna add in like a Martian sandy base at the bottom. Tie it into all the rest of the stuff that I have. But basically built a mini city for Titanicus. Needs just little bits to make the city seem more real. If that makes sense. Like, this is one that you just painted there, which is totally not the shield generator from Cloth, but you know, it's close enough. What? It is.
Not trademark star pores and
Star Wars, yeah.
star pores.
Is there a whole diorama in your house? No, there's no diorama, but there is cabinets full of models. We've got 5 cabinets at the moment. One of them will be surrendered when your Raven Guard is finally finished. And probably take the World Eaters out for them.
So then you can fight them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, someday when we're doing the fight, we'll also do a quick look at the game room and show off all our fancy stuff. My hammer is wonky. My hammer's wonky. Oh my god, I'm so
Right
sorry.
into the mic.
I'm so sorry.
Fucking corrected.
Didn't mean to.
I didn't mean to, but I did anyway.
I didn't expect it to be that loud. So I apologize. There's no gain or sensor. Ooh, I just glued myself to the glue.
Wearing headphones, for fuck's sake.
Sorry.
You know, Monster, some people pay a lot of that for ASMR channels.
Shut up. Oh man, so literally, like, it would have been fine if it was on my mic upstairs, because it's got a noise gate and everything on it that would censor that out, but unfortunately this one's just absolutely...
Look at the teeny tiny crate. Right, so it's a teeny tiny crate. These things are huge in tabletop. They're like 6 inches long. And then we've got just a small little Titan.
Alright, I'm gonna move away from this one.
So it's a small little Titan that just about fits in camera. It's just small. That's the scale we're building the city to.
Yeah.
It's working space. Thank God it's working again. And the news water is wet.
Poor dog. See, I can never tell if it's that dog or the other dog.
Something like so, they're all exactly like fuckers.
It's just being left outside, which is a sad thing.
They
Alright.
should be left outside. See, the dog.
The dog agrees. Monster's like, I want that.
That's the War Master Titan. He is a big boy. On the site, go to older games, boxed games, and Adeptus Titanicus. Or Legion Imperialis, and it'll be in that section. That's good about the crane.
What? Is it actually turns? Oh, it actually picks up the crates? Oh, it drops them too.
It drops them too, but you can put the crates in there.
It's down to get this one. It's awkward. So just for context, I have to take this panel out. So I'm gonna try. I made a hole. I'm gonna put it in. I found Warhammer HH Legions Imperialis Warhound Titans with Ursa claws.
Yeah, they're the Lickle Titans.
He's like, I'm gonna be broke.
Yeah, the Ursa's claws are hilarious. Basically, you fire a giant harpoon into something and then pull it over. I don't mean towards you. I mean, well, that too, but also you just pull things off the ground. Jump on it. You never get a Warhammer. Warhammer's too expensive. Oh my god, look at how cool this model is. That's how they get you,
Yeah,
Monstrum.
that's how they get you.
They get you. I had one guy go, I'm never going to paint Warhammer, it's too expensive too. I have a Tau army. That happened real quick. That happened in a month.
Oh god.
Yeah, his husband was going to America and he wasn't taking his army with him, so
He gave it to him.
if you, now to his credit, bought it all.
Yeah.
I told him how much the models were new. Now, because they haven't built it and painted, they are not worth what the box says it is. So, give anywhere from 50 to 80% of the value if it's for family, 30% for anyone else,
Yeah.
unless it's like pro painted. But that is a can of worms I'm not opening.
Yeah.
Technically, anyone who's charged money for a model is a pro painter. So,
Here, let me mute for a sec. He found the heavy battle titan with plasma destructors for cheap, price of 2 million. Equal to 150
Yeah,
BGA.
that's the Titan.
The hand gesture, I talk with my hands. I'm like, I swear I'm Italian at some point in there. Testing 1, 2, 3. Hello, Robin Hood. Welcome in. No, I muted one of the other residents of the house came in and wanted to talk to us, so I just muted just in case.
They've not consented to being on the stream.
Exactly. But welcome in. You timed that one perfectly. All right.
Where the fuck's the other crate? You'll not laugh at the trains.
I don't know. Every time it's like tractor. He's
That's
so
not
happy.
How I say it.
Yeah, you say it much louder, but I'm not
Yeah.
going to do that because the microphone picks up everything.
You
Tractor.
have to put the country vibe into it, otherwise, what's the point? Tractor. That's
I have a favorite Avengard. Well, I can't because the Space Marines have gene seed, which makes them males. The Custodes, on the other hand, don't have gene seed, so they can be like whatever they want, and like.
If you can wield that Guardian Spear, you can be a custo. There you go.
Yeah. I just is like, it's like, who cares? You don't want giant muscle mummies? Like, okay, that's fine.
What did I say? What words is it?
Oh, giant muscle mummies.
That's exactly I said, dude. I am not fit with little barrels and all that jazz.
Oh, you don't want to keep all the little barrels?
They are fucking tiny, and they're going to end up in your shoe.
Oh god, they are tiny.
They are like a full barrel, though, please.
Oh, I cleaned that part. Okay, that's fine. That part's clean. That part's clean. Oh man, I'm clean. Yeah, I just showered. Oh, this is the little console. Okay, I'm gonna try and.
That's the Mortia you're doing?
No, I'm doing the console.
Never seen him.
This guy, Siege Breaker console.
Oh, he's the one who's got the little terror display.
Yeah.
Breaking quarters.
Do. Killer. I'm sorry, I'm slow. That took me a moment. It's a kilf. Exactly.
Ah.
Yeah.
That was a K with a K.
No, with a C.
Yeah, that's what I was
My brain was trying to say cliff.
Chilf.
Yeah, my dyslexic ass was just like, a cliff? Why are we talking about cliffs?
Because you want to climb them.
That's true. Oh man, like, is it great that it's inclusivity? Yes. Did they like overhaul the lore? No, because remember somebody specifically saying like, there is no thing that says that there can't be female custodes. They just haven't mentioned them before.
And don't require gene seed.
Yeah, and it's like, but the whole thing of like, is that going to make me go play custodes? No. Is it going to make me look at more fan art of custodes? Yes.
Did I spite buy some custode models?
Man, I already working as a fake patient to pay for my Gundam and game addiction. Do I need to sell my kidney for a Warhammer addiction? I mean,
You
Monstrum.
don't have to sell your kidney. You just have to rent out your kidney.
Yeah, rent out your kidney. I mean, everyone's just like, oh my god, you spend so much money on like Warhammer, and I'm like, okay, but I could be smoking or doing crack. I just want to point that out. You know, it's the healthier habit, technically. Oh man.
Yeah,
Oh,
look, I
man.
don't smoke. I barely drink. So I spend my money on Warhammer.
Yeah, exactly.
Please ignore the business.
You don't like drink whiskey every day. We're all hiding in the breeding chambers underground. Well, somebody pointed out. Oh, sorry, I got a cough. Hold on. Well, the whole thing of the custodes were 10,000, wasn't it?
10,000, yeah.
And then their numbers were reduced during the Horus Heresy
To like 2,000.
to like 2,000. But the numbers are back up to 10,000. So you have to raise the question of.
The Emperor isn't on the Golden Throne
Yeah,
yet. He can still do shit.
Warhammer is plastic cap, exactly. But like,
Yeah, but
excuse me,
you have to
excuse
make a game system out of it too. You get to build, you get to paint, and you get to play with models.
all right.
If you are so inclined.
That's clean. That's clean.
Full skirt.
That is really pretty. What is this? Oh, is this one of the ladies from
Bertonia.
For the lady?
For the lady.
Alright.
For Leon girl.
Oh, I swear to God, stop going to sleep. You're not my phone. No. You'd be the tastiest sandwich, but you'd also make me sad. Alright.
That's how you can only. Technically, it all sounds good.
Somebody said to me, I have microplastics in me while I take my gun. No. Well, like, everybody has microplastics in them,
Yeah,
so,
it's our
like,
generation's lead poison.
yeah, we all have microplastics in us now, so, like, you know, you might as well up the numbers and not be a wimp. You gotta bump those numbers up.
Plus, you have the funniest interaction with security whenever you go to an airport.
Oh my god. Anytime we're going over somewhere with Warhammer in our cases and stuff like that, it's always a rock, paper, scissors of which one of us is going to get stopped. Generally speaking, I am winning on that by not getting stopped. I think I've only been stopped maybe twice. You keep getting stopped all the time. Every time. Trying to get through airport security. What is this?
Sir, this is a knife you can't bring it with you. Sir, that is a resin bayonet attached to a miniature model. If I were to press on that, it would turn to dust. However, my phone is a bomb with just a paperclip. Can we get over this? Thank you.
That's why we tried to stick them in a suitcase.
Near the model.
It's not the models. We're trying to stick them in the suitcases now, so like there's less questioning. It's just they're there. It's fine. but it's so funny. It's funny when you're going like from Nottingham back home, because they're just like, ah, yeah, it's Warhammer, whatever. They're used to it by now, but like the other way around, it's like, what the hell is this?
Sir, this is literally a tank. Sir, this is literally a miniature model.
This little plastic men.
Poor guy who lost out in Golden Deal.
Ugh. And if anyone's not aware of that, there was a story where was this the story of the guy?
Necron one of the
he was bringing it over, and because it had a hollow, they wanted him to open it, and he was trying to explain that the it's sealed, you can't open it, and so they broke it open and he destroyed it, and then they wouldn't even give him the money for it back. They found one like on eBay at like 20 quid, and they gave him 20 quid for the model, even though it's like worth a lot more than that.
150.
Yeah, I was like, we can buy one second hand here for this price, and it's like,
Yeah.
that's not the point.
I put about 200 hours into this for a painting competition and just destroyed it. It's like, well, that's not our problem. Yeah, yes, it is.
It's perfect.
Overall, I like our reports.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah, it's fucked up, yeah.
One of the last winners of the real Slayer swords had his sword destroyed. So basically, there's a painting competition held every year, and the winner, like, there's 3 winners or I think it's like 6 winners for each of the categories, but the overall winner would be presented with the Slayer sword. And after the recent issues with airport security decided to destroy this one-of-a-kind piece of work, they've stopped issuing the Slayer swords now.
Yeah, it's a shame. I think they do issue replicas. They're not metal. I think they're plastic or something like that, but the idea is that they can't, because they basically just said, yeah, some countries take issue with the swords.
Here's the funny thing is, you can't buy replica swords in this country, but you can buy real ones. So now there's no chance of me ever winning a Slayer sword. I can't bring the fucking thing back unless I come back by the ferry. Anything to declare, sir?
No.
I declare that I won a painting competition, and you can extrapolate the information you need from that.
Hello, Emerald. Welcome in.
Bonjour.
No. Wait, no, you're supposed to be looking this way.
Oh, that's tiny.
You got a license for that knife, mate? Hey, this isn't the UK. This is tiny face. Why is it so funny?
You can have
What the bluff?
2.
I know, right? Why is that weird ball in the sky, Emerald? I don't like it. That's why we're inside
Doing the pictures.
with plastic
You were
things.
outside earlier. I did yard work.
Yeah.
You should go do more. I'm tired of doing sword.
No, you've done tons of yard work.
Yeah.
I went to the gym. I did my shopping. I cleaned all the house. I did my yard work. And now I'm treating myself with this. Okay. Ouch, Bobby. I'm just gonna grab a drink. Oh man.
Toasted, roasted, and roared. Oh, rice cooked potatoes.
Alright, let's have a look at this.
Potatoes.
My potatoes? Why? Why are you stealing my potatoes? No. Alright. Plus the Celsius here. I do not know. Emerald, can you look that up? What is the temperature today in Ireland? It's also the timing of it as well, Monstrum. There's a bank holiday weekend. So in Ireland, we get a certain amount of days off throughout the year that are called bank holidays. They're like government like mandated. But so basically we'll get the Monday off, and so obviously the long weekend, it's like perfectly timed for people. It's like, oh yeah. Right. Okay. You call it Red Day? Oh, cool. It's basically the same premise as well. It's literally, I think it's something to do with the banks. That's why we call them bank holidays. Go. This has to go in here.
go sailor shop at some point.
Get more glue.
Yeah. Nearly out.
Can you look up the temperature for today? We're all curious.
16 degrees right now.
16. Yeah, Celsius, yeah.
With the sun setting. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so. Sorry, it was 21 for the whole day.
The whole day?
Yeah, and 16 now that the sun's gone down.
It's pretty good. Say that all summer, I'd be very happy.
Please don't get hotter. Is there a basic national holiday for cultural stuff like Chinese New Year, Ramadan, Buzz, and stuff? We have Christmas Day, and we have what's called Stephen's Day, which is the day after Christmas. And then we have Easter. And then like government like acknowledged ones. I don't think we have really anything beyond that. And then just the bank holidays.
Mainly just bank holidays.
Oh, we've got the one at Patrick's Day and Halloween.
Yeah.
Probably. But I think they do like acknowledge if you're from a different culture and you have a holiday, you're entitled to that holiday under your culture. So they do like acknowledge other ones and just go like, yeah, if you guys have got a holiday, that's fine. I put this guy way too far forward in his base. It's fine.
The coin.
It's fine. His hammer's just gonna be hanging off the base. It's fine. Nothing to talk about to me because they reached 39 Canadian rage. What is? Oh, his arm is the wrong way. That looks like a lot.
Remember, we are pasty white.
Yeah, like
we are not built for heat or extreme cold. We are built for mild weather. Our blood is like oil.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
I heard that one.
Glued myself together. Come on.
Literal blood, sweat, and tears.
Yeah. Have the hand on first. Maybe that might help. Trying not to glue myself to the model. $16 degrees our summer. Unfortunately, 16 degrees is not our summer. Our summer now goes up to like 30, which we're just not equipped for because like our country doesn't do air conditioning or aircon of any kind because all our houses and our stuff is. We're designed to keep the heat in. So when the summer starts getting to those ridiculous levels, how did himself enjoy his birthday?
It was fantabulous. I enjoyed getting thoroughly beaten in public by my wife.
Yay. Ah!
Alright.
Ah! Give me a sec, I'm very important. Alright, now what you showed me.
Spear
Yeah.
or chalice?
I don't know, like I feel like she should have a chalice, but also
She'll have a sword as well.
yeah, I like spears. Goody goody.
Get the chalice.
Ah! Nope.
He's going to be an absolute drunkard.
Oh my god.
Come on, she's not chalice.
No, not you.
Okay, I already glued
Wait a
it.
sec. Yeah, I've super glued my skin to my nail.
It's like a writ of passage.
There we go.
Maybe that's why I like this.
Because it's super glue all over
I
them.
can't fucking get glued to it.
Right, what does he need? He needs his codpiece. You're wearing a jumper. No, I've got it's a 3/4 length top. It's like very light. But also I'm freezing. So don't judge me.
You are an Irish woman, you're therefore cold.
Yep. Ooh, I am getting hungry though.
Now that the thought of food is being mentioned.
Yep.
Bastard.
Okay.
God.
Yes. Just tried had Chinese wine. Very nice. I am being a good dinosaur today, and I am not having any taken away. because we were out on Saturdays, we have burritos and stuff like that. So that's kind of like our bold day. Left. It's on the left. Succulent Chinese meal. What is that from? There you go. And then this one. Whoop.
Sometimes people buy beyond
As much as you don't want to.
Maybe 2 months is for showing.
Well, he is literally the king. For the king.
I think you guys want to record to say for the king.
This one done. And just with the other ones. That. This guy should be dry now.
Just
Doesn't have a head. I don't have a beaky head.
They are not the same.
I can see her here somewhere. Bum, 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 bum. Doo-doo.
Oh, yeah.
God. But my thumbnails glued. There we go. Okay, and that on. Alright, so I think we've got 2. We've got the Pisma pistols, the Volkite. I will have my first Volkite.
Hooray! Put them into a squad of destroyers. So raging that I fired 10 fucking Volkite. So it's like 20 Volkite pistols at a squad. The squad returned fire, killing me. Like, I need to put the rad grenade launcher at that squad, which will reduce the toughness of the thing I'm shooting at, meaning I'll get hits.
Yay!
Yeah. Fun fact, that Volkite bag
Yeah.
that broke the rules when I first came out. I had to be whatever we need to wrap it out.
Yeah.
See if infinite shooting.
Wait, what?
However many times he hits, he fires how many times again.
Wait, so he just kept
He
on.
kept shooting. He hits on 2s. So, and because he was masterclass, he had to reroll and he misses, right?
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So in theory, he can just keep firing forever.
As long as you hit once.
Yeah. I think the word is more so for every time he hits, he fires again. Yeah, he got patched.
Pretty quick.
Yeah. Still never used it. First round players.
These are interesting because they're bendy. Okay, that's unnerving.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna have to stuff that in hot water.
Yeah.
That's hot water.
Yeah, if you get me a cup of hot water, we'll dunk them and then.
Boil the mushrooms, stick them in the stew.
Oh, you're gonna mind. They're disintegrating now at this point, especially with the Warhammer building. That looks so cool.
2 cranes. Man, do so much 2 cranes.
there's one left. Ooh, my eyes itchy. Alright, let's start working on stuff. So the base part should probably go on first. Let's clean this up. Oh, it's got a little dead guy's head. This is just this part here. Get these glued down. Ooh. That was a lot of super glue. I'm gonna read this. Whoop! Yep, that's way too much. It's fine. Nobody saw anything. Ooh. There. Way too much came out. Alright, so we're gonna do him next just because I'm gonna like build up, clean and build. There we go. Come on. Off you go. Don't think there's any stuff. Everything else looks fine. Alright, so I'm gonna tap this on the extra super glue that I have and do it that way. Make use of my mistake. Alright, and then we'll probably do the jump pack next. So I got a lot of clean off there. Alright. Give me a sec, I gotta. Bleh. Alright. It's all kind of crap around here. Okay. It's a lot of flash. The problem is with getting super glue on your fingers now is that I usually sometimes run my thumb across something to see if it's like been smoothed out or catch things, and I can't feel anything because my entire upper thing of my thumb is now covered in super glue. Oops. That's impossible. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna clean these and then I'll pop them in there. It's just the one side. Now we have to do this. Boiling water. These need to bend, so.
Question.
Yes.
How are you getting the one built on?
With the clippers?
Okay. It's like
It'll be fine.
set up built.
It's
Paints and stuff.
oh yeah.
Canonically, this one's you.
Nobody cares. Those people who care too much care too much. Wop wop wop. Right.
I just want some messages.
I mean, don't you technically have the penitent people that are strapped to the machines?
Yes, all the men in the Survivors are prisoners
Yes.
or crucified.
Yes.
Yes. No, I want them in power.
Still with the breastplates.
Still, yes, absolutely, like the Harlequins and the Howling Banshees. That's my favorite thing. Half the Howling Banshees are men.
Yeah. Whoop. Arm is gone. We're gonna have to probably do this twice. Yes, we will. Yes. Did you bring them in with you yesterday? So
Yes,
I don't know, man. Magic, sorcery, heresy.
no. French was magic. Magic is heresy.
Okay. So got and these. Okay, and then I need to do shoulder pads later. I need to get these cleaned for the it's here. And so stay. Won't say that. I needed to stay. Alright, and then. Right. Have to do my space brain. Good table. Welcome to Warhammer, where everything's glued to everything else.
Except the thing that you want it to be glued to.
I know. Alright. So now we should theoretically. I assume they're going in the backpack? Okay, I see. So I need to. I felt you moving, so go back into position. Son of a bitch. No, don't glue to my finger. Damn it.
The angel personality fucker, don't move.
God damn it. I'm gonna spit on you.
And yeah, we got those. Because it was so much cheaper. Sad that's much cheaper to fly it a couple more. To buy your stuff than it is to order it on course.
Alright, okay, gotta do this fast. Right. Work up here. Smooth. this one? Jesus. Okay. Ah, no, broken. Oh well. Back in you go.
Back in the pile?
Oh, it broke. It snapped.
Oh.
And I ran out of time trying to fucking glue this together. Which means you have to go on the other side.
Breaks are breaks. I didn't bother.
I want mine. But, like, it's the whole thing of, like, these should have been done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is stupid. This is just wasting my time. I have limited amount of time, limited amount of super glue, and also that. Stay away. Okay. Either way. Probably gonna snap this one too. Yeah, there we go. Alright. They're all snapped. Alright, I'll have to do him another time. He needs to dry before I can do the rest of him because he's just so... That's so stupid. Like, so you have to manually bend these and stick them in. They've all just snapped. Instead of having them already pre-done. So, in there while that's doing, I'll dry in the meantime. Okay. Welcome back, Monstrum. We snapped everything. So, like, it's cool because you can pose it whatever way you want, but it's also like, guys, it just snaps. It's a waste of my time. Try the other one instead. There we go. Yeah, you don't have any instructions either. Right, and then we've got these ones that we somehow have to do the same bloody thing with. So I'm just gonna snap them off, and I'm gonna toss them straight in. No sleepy for you, phone. Alright. Magic water? No, just boiling water. So the thing about the resin is that if you heat it up, the idea is that you can bend it and manipulate it. So it's a thing of boiling water. You put the resin into it, and the resin heats up. It becomes more malleable, and then you can just snap it and... Or not snap it, you can like bend things and put them on, but unfortunately it doesn't work. Like don't escape. They should have like bent them the way they're supposed to be. And what happens is you have a limited amount of time where you can bend and malleable it before it just snaps. And unfortunately I'm trying to figure out what angle and direction it comes from, and it just snapped and broke, and then I broke all of it. So we'll try with the second one. Going out for the sun. See it, no problem. See you, Emerald. Enjoy your food. What I can do is I cannot leave that for the time being. You are going for that one, and I will. All right. Here we go. I will probably finish up in a little bit just because I have eaten a croissant today, and that was it. So I'm hungry. I might hop off when dinner's ready. I'm not sure. Croissant! It's croissant. Angry Frenchman screaming at his daughter. I was saying I've got a new artist for artwork and stuff like that for the stream. Illustrated, they've become very, very busy, so they can't really do custom stuff anymore. So I've found someone at my local game store to potentially do some stuff. So the first thing I'm going to get done is I have a Rin and Ciri Magic the Gathering deck. So that's Rin and Ciri are a cat and a dog. So it's a cat dog deck. It's really cute. And I'm getting custom artwork done for the card sleeves. So it's a yin yang, but it's going to be made of a black cat and a white dog. And then the circle parts are going to be toe beans. So that's the plan. And then we're going to see how we go from there. And then I might have a new video editor. Again, someone from a local game store who's doing stuff. I'm just trying to decide kind of like what to do for the videos. Basically, you're cute. Basically, like I could continue doing the Wolf Among Us videos and get them finished, or I could maybe do some of the newer stuff. Because it's only me like once a month for the full length videos, because I gotta pay people, so I can only afford to do like one a month. So I'm thinking of, I know the Bloodborne and Armored Core stuff was lower video quality because I was having trouble with my PC. So it's a case of where do I decide to do stuff. I'm thinking maybe go back, get Metro 1 done up, and then I'll do Metro 2 and 3, which is more recent stuff. Alright, did I clean this one? No, I didn't, because I was being silly. You want to buy McDonald's, but it's midnight. Surely McDonald's would be open all the time because it's McDonald's.
Cheeky Mackers is all.
Cheeky Mickey D's. Yeah, but the road to my house is not.
I'm hearing a lot of excuses why you don't want to go get McDonald's and not I'm going to go get McDonald's.
It's probably a case of there might not be lights on the street and stuff like that in the dark. Might be a bit. Yeah, but McDonald's, so no. Oh, no delivery. Yeah, okay, so. Yeah, let's try this again, but without like entirely dumping the entire thing.
I don't.
No. You're clean, so I can immediately just.
Start thinking. These loose plants tools for creating
Sponges!
sponges.
I can do it because I can also just. Alright. I forgot to. Whoa, no! Forgot to pop this part on over here, so I'm gonna do it now. Nope, don't spin. Stay. No. This is not winning. This is being a pain in my hole. The last time, no. What was I doing? Backpack. Yes, I was. Why are you so goopy? Fuck you. Fuck the jetpack. I forgot that gated community is luxury outside Indonesia. Gated road and housing complex is normal here. Oh, okay. Yeah, we don't really have gated communities. I've been to one when I was a teenager at a random house party. Yeah, it's not really a thing here.
Only very posh people have it.
Yeah.
And yeah, the ultra rich.
Which would make sense why Monstrum can't get deliveries, because if he's in a gated community and it's closed, there's no delivery.
It's bullshit.
People open the fucking door, man.
Alright.
One of the cop said, "Oh, I'm not McDonald's store." I was like, "Can I have your badge number, please?"
Yes. For denying starving children their Mickey D's.
Mackers.
So this is save on some stuff and just because I forgot the shield pads on. Like this.
No, but you're doing it now, so it's not.
You can literally just put this down and like leave it.
Right?
Yeah.
Would you really punish your marks like that?
If they keep going fucking arseways, I will. Get on. You go back to where you were.
Oh, that's okay.
Alright. I'll do is I'll finish up once the thingy goes on.
Because like the podcast, right? That's what happens.
Okay. Hey, thanks. But also I'm just aware of the fact that the sound will probably come through. No! I'm Italian forever now.
Well,
Well. There we go. Okay. Damn it. Alright, what am I doing? I'm sticking this guy's arm on. This one. Alright. I now have scales.
Oh,
Oh, yay. Just what I've always wanted.
I wanted that.
Oh, shit. God damn it, glue. I'm literally, yeah, it's just glued to my finger instantaneously. Get off. Come on, don't stick. Yeah, I'm literally fighting between getting it stuck to me and getting it stuck to the model. Oh no, I'm gonna buy McDonald's tomorrow, I think is what Monstrum said just before my screen decided to turn off. And now I also can't touch my screen because glue.
Treat yourself.
I also just realized that I couldn't have done custom heads with these guys anyway. Oh, this one's just stuck to me.
Click.
No click, only throw.
You can't throw.
Maybe this might work better. There we go. All right. No. There we go. Okay, now I have to risk touching my phone screen.
Don't touch anything with it. It's stick to it.
oh, McDonald's ad.
You get a McDonald's ad. And
Torture.
it heard Monstrum speak and now it's just taunting him. Don't you dare fall.
Huh?
What did I just say?
Yeah. My fault. Well, I decided to mix it up.
Okay, that's one. We can get to McDonald's later. After dinner, if we're hungry. How long do you need to soak that stuff in water? It's only actually probably for like a minute, but I've just not arsed picking it out, and also the water's cooled a lot, so I'm really not looking forward to trying to stick this on. So I'm kind of avoiding it and procrastinating with everything else. So much. Well, I can.
I'm doing my best. Oh god.
I gotta clean the guns. Also trying to wait for the glue that's on my fingers to dry so that I can actually touch the rest of the model, sweetie. Okay, very. This is why I waited. Stay. No.
So I painted model red. So sorry.
Mm-hmm. Nope. Yeah.
Yes. Paint dark tones. Shade.
There we go. Stick. Stay. No. I said no. Alright. Let's see. How badly? Oh, I never heard something. Go off. There we go. Let's get one.
I'm just watching pirate software.
Yeah.
So Warhammer 401k, we have to take out a mortgage and do get firearms. Then you do a custom piece and then it falls and it breaks and then you're like trying to rebuild and then they pick them up and then have to change your army because none of it works, it's all broken. None of it works. That was a very specific story.
Yeah. Ah! No! Oh my god. Feast. No, I can. It's just. This is really fucking stupid. Oh my god. Yeah, it's just more bendable because it's like if I had known these models were this fucking stupid to put together, I wouldn't have wasted my time buying them. No, okay, we're not putting the stuff on. It's too stupid to put on. As much as I would love to have the models built the way they're supposed to be, this is impossible to put on. I'm just not gonna fucking bother. I've snapped all of them. And on that note, I can hear dinner being made, so I'm going to finish up there because my hands are covered in super glue. So I will talk to you all tomorrow. I might be streaming longer than usual. It's a bank holiday, so I might be online with some more Metro 3. Croissant! Exactly. So I will talk to you all then. I am going to leave you with the soothing sounds of my husband while I go turn off the stream. Bye!
Okay, so let's see how far we can get this time. So, it all started with the Necrons 65 million years ago, and the old ones. The old ones, being a bunch of jerks, wouldn't grant the Necrons a eternal life, while the Necrons died every day in very short-lived lives due to radiation poisoning. So the Necrons found out that the thing that was creating all the radiation on the planet was actually a god. They decided to talk to said god, and said god promised them immortal bodies. Said immortal bodies, in fact, was a trap which turned them into mindless killing automatons, the Necrons. Then there was a war in heaven where the last few remaining Necrons, who had some semblance of